Hello everyone. So today I wanted to try something new. I wanted to make a commentary over my gameplay, let's say, and see if you guys like that. You guys get to, see how I think, what goes in my mind when I do certain plays, and maybe you can take that and learn for yourself as well. Basically just a commentary over my gameplay. So yeah, I will try to do that, see if you guys like it. If you do, I will obviously do more. If not, it's also fine. I'm just experimenting, see if you guys like it. So yeah, enjoy. These are some clips from the last 2-3 days when I played. Most of them are random some of them are 2v2 games. But I'm just gonna try to explain like what's going on, what's going in my head. Like here, for example, I'm on Overwatch, we're breaking. I have a Conk 1v1, my teammate had a 1v1 himself, he came to me. Now, okay, Warlord is in the back, he's healing. I have a Conk here, one person is dead. This means that, first of all, right now I have a window to ledge, that is why I'm running around. I didn't want to take the 1v1 directly with Conk, because Conk Warlord is a matchup that you cannot win easily. It is way more advantageous for the Conk. But, if I do what I did here, I had ledges, which are very easy to get on Overwatch, especially when they're breaking. And especially we had two 2v1s, which allowed me to get 2 ledges. If the Warlord would have not allowed me to be free, which is something you should do, you should not allow Warlord to be free, this wouldn't have happened. Okay, here. Next scenario. We're on Overwatch, not Overwatch, Harbor. We're fighting on C. Game just started. I tried to get a ledge, I failed. That's unfortunate. But I did cap the point because I got this guy out of the point. Hopefully we don't lose it. Okay, we don't. Now that we have the point, it's good for us because once we kill someone on a point, we get extra renown, more than normal. Especially if you do not have the point, you do not want to die on enemy home point, as you will fit extra 20 renown per person, maybe even 25 per person. So that is something. Right now we put ourselves at a situation where we have the renown, we have the better renown odds if we win versus if we lose. Because if we lose, we don't lose that much. We lose just, we give a bit of renown. But if they lose here, which they did, I'm trying to confirm every heavy I can, every opportunity I have is better for us, because in the long run we did win 2 feats. Tournament went from his tier 1 to tier 2 and something, and I went from my tier... Did they have tier 1? I'm not sure. I got 2 feats basically, just from one fight. So it is very important to fight on your home point as you get more renown. Even if it's disadvantageous, it's good to call a teammate to come and help. Okay, here it's Beachhead. We're almost breaking. In order to win this, we need to pull something like a triple cap or have 2 points and just keep them for a long time. But in order to do that, you have to contest enemy point, which is what we're doing here. I just got revenge. My teammate popped revenge. Everyone's running away from him. There's no reason for me to pop revenge. Thing about revenge is like a really big advantage you can have, and you don't have to spend it instantly. You can keep it. Like here, look how afraid these guys are to attack me. How much they hold back. Like the guy even rolled away from me. They're very scared because I have revenge and I can really fuck them up with one big mistake. Now this guy rolls away from me. I kind of have to chase him. It's okay because Warlord has rush and okay chase. So that is not a problem. I kill him. Now I have revenge. I need to keep this revenge if the fight keeps going, which I do. I lock on as soon as I can. Now I have revenge. If anyone else comes on the point, he has to deal with my revenge pressure again, which is hard. But now Shaolin goes near the ledge. Something you do not want to do against the Warlord. But now look at this. What you have to do is like, immediately as you kill someone, you need to prepare for the next opponent, which doesn't come, but I go exactly at the entrance, so in case someone does come, I get to lock on them again and not lose my revenge. Okay, next situation, Harbor. Game started. 2v2ing with Turnmind. I plunged, I threw one guy, didn't get to plunge. I get to plunge this guy though, that's nice. One thing against Warlord is like, if you're in a 2v1 against situation, especially in a team fight, if that makes sense. Like here, we were the guy was chasing. We had a timer. The guy was gonna come back in 10 seconds. It can be really dangerous because you can get ledged instantly. Here, just the pressure of me running around allowed Toadmine to get some really good damage on the opponent just because he was so afraid of me. So that is a good thing to do as Warlord again. just run around someone, making them afraid of the ledge is good enough to allow your teammate to get damage in himself. Now we have C, so it's very advantageous for me to go to C right now because, as I said, if you do win fights on your home point, you win more renown. So you do not want to give up these home points at all. So what you want to do actually is just reinforce it as much as you can. And take this in the opposite way as well, like do not feed too much renown on enemies' home point either. Here, Varam died, but it's okay, I will continue his legacy, I will try to 1v2 this guy. Going very great, like the guy, like they cannot touch me again twice because he'll give me revenge. Get to kill one guy, bait the other guy with hyper armor, if he's dead, I get to revive my homie Varam too, so... Look at the renown I got. Great player, I got at least 50-60 renown, which is extremely good. Okay, we get here with headbutt from the guy, but I guess it worked in the end. There's one guy. Because he died off the point, we didn't get an extra renown for it, both of us, but it's still fine that we got out of it. We're in a losing match. We need to do something big. We need to win a mid-team fight and potentially get to push A. Let's see what actually happens. So that was a bad wave. Okay. Not looking so great. I mean, a 1v1 losing it. Okay, now I'm in a 2v1 losing it. Okay, I need to... Okay, it's nice this guy fed me revenge. I'm in a 3v1 now. So with 1 HP, the only way I can win this is by getting ledges, which I bait them by unlocking and trying to run away, which makes them think they have to chase me, but in reality, I just throw them both in the ledge, and ledge one with each other, and then headbutt the other guy. So that was very nice by me, I guess. It's good to like always make people scared that you're leaving and not giving them the renown they want, because you might bait out people being too over panicked about it. So the lesson is don't be over panicked if that happens. Here, Warlord should have peeled for me, obviously, I don't know why he didn't, but that happens. Okay, I have this guy out of stamina. I have his full HP, I have the potential to like even ledge him. I think I do. Yes, I charge into charge. He's dead. Let's see what my teammate does. Oh, okay, we don't get to see. Okay, 2v2 scenario. Screams, 1 HP, they have big health advantage. Ghost, the Kensei is very preservative. I try to bait Normie with a currency counter. He gives me a free CC, I don't know why he does that. Okay, now I put myself in a bad situation, but the Warlord was not able to confirm because I had a lot of revenge. Top heavy feint. It didn't even matter if it was dodge forward or GP, like the guy would have just dodged and indicator and I get a win. Okay, another 2v2. Griffon on my team. Sedmix, okay, let's see how we do this. In 2v2 it's important to be very preservative. You do not want to... It's more about like not losing HP yourself than dealing damage. I mean, obviously if you can do damage, good, but like, look at this enemy Warlord. This is not what you want to do. You don't want to fucking headbutt in front of someone, especially because it's so easy to peel, and I'm safe while peeling. I'm lighting. Nobushi cannot do anything about it. Nothing on reaction. She has to do a big read, so do not put yourself in a recovery that big in front. Look, I've done it the same. I deserve the punish. The dodge light, I shouldn't have done it. Okay, my teammate is low. I have a lot of HP. I have to do something here. Obviously, try to peel. Don't let my teammate die. Don't let my teammate die. Whatever happens. Okay, I'm attacked by both. They cannot really mix me up without giving me revenge. Nice CC on GB. I get to... Okay, one guy is dead. Now the situation is winnable. The only way you can win is by killing Sedmix, which it did not. So yeah, that was a nice comeback. That was... One thing important about 2v2 is like making sure you peel and survive. It's not necessarily about offensive wise, it's more about being good defensively. Okay, here the BP made a really bad choice. I tried to lure him away from my teammates, so my teammates are allowed to do a Centurion gank, which if you do not know by now, a Centurion gank is the strongest ganker in the game. So the fact that I had 1v1 and my teammates had 2v1 with the best ganker in the game, that gave me an amazing advantage. Here on the point, points are tied, no ledges. Oh, very bad situation. 2v3, one guy is low. I have to fight. Okay, he right now is almost out of stamina. One headbutt makes him out of stamina, gives me breathing room against Conqueror. Okay, now against Conqueror, I can make him out of stamina as well. So now I have even more breathing room against the VP. I get to 1v1 him a bit. I have a lot of revenge, so they have to be careful what they do. Here, they flip, they attack me both. They cannot attack that much. Here, they flip me, now I have revenge. Now they have to... Now they have a way bigger problem on their hands. Like, even if they flip me, I still had enough to, you know, survive and pop revenge if I wanted to. Headbutt, nice read. I have my teammate. Thinks I'm gonna headbutt IGP for it. Very nice. Get a kill. I get a bit of a heal too. It's good that my teammate peeled for me. Now the conk is on the point. This is enemy point. So one thing about enemy point is, as I said, you do not want to die on enemy point because that would feel a lot of renown, and you do not want to give renown to very good characters. For example, this guy. So this guy bashes a lot into full block. You have to pick up on that. You have to understand that people have patterns, and you need to, based on like what they have done in the past, you need to adapt to it. So the fact that he does that, I will not try to peel him out of it because that will get me punished. Next time he's gonna bash, I'm actually gonna try to GP, which gets me the guaranteed garbage because it was in full block. The teammate actually cooperated with me, let the unblockable go, trusted me. I was there to guarantee it for him. So yeah, there are a lot of small things that you have to notice in someone's gameplay and pick up on it, and a lot of it just has to come, you know, easily as like muscle memory. And yeah, that was it. That was me trying to explain very fast what's going on through my brain usually. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. See how this goes. Tell me if you liked it. Maybe I'll do more. But until then, see ya next time, Mr. Starpush. Bye bye.